We think we're going to do some really great things, really great things. We're being respected again all over the world. The Panama Canal is a disgrace, what took place at the Panama Canal. Jimmy Carter gave it to them for $1, and they were supposed to treat us well. I thought it was a terrible thing to do. But the deal was that, they have to treat us fairly. They don't treat us fairly. They charge more for our ships than they charge for ships of other countries. They charge more for...
He wants to take the Panama Canal. He wants to seize it. He wants to take the Panama Canal. He wants to take Greenland. And he also wants to bomb Mexico. And he wants to annex through economic warfare, he said. He wants to create economic pressure for Canada until the point of annexation. This is the peaceful dove. You see, Donald Trump wants to do all of this, but in a peaceful way, okay? Because he's a peaceful dove.
For our Navy than they charge for navies of other countries. They laugh at us because they think we're stupid, but we're not stupid anymore. So the Panama Canal is under discussion with them right now. They violated every aspect of the agreement, and they morally violated it also. And they want our help because it's leaking and not in good repair. And they want us to give $3 billion to help fix it. I said, well, why don't you get the money from China? Because China.
When people say, is he being serious or is he joking? I don't know. I wish I had a good answer for you, man. I don't know, okay? Like, is it within his capabilities? Is it within the capabilities of the United States empire to be able to potentially overtake by force the Panama Canal, violate another nation's sovereignty? Yeah, I mean, we've done it. I don't know. I mean, at first I thought he was joking, but he just keeps repeating it over and over again, so who knows?
Is basically taking it over. China's at both ends of the Panama Canal. China's running the Panama Canal, and they come to see this Biden, this guy who should never have been allowed even to run for president. Of course, he shouldn't have either, because that never happened. It had to be two people, not one. But they want $3 billion to fix the Panama Canal that's run by China and makes a lot of money, China. One of the most profitable structures ever built because you have ships lined up back to Florida, frankly, and they just keep going through. And the numbers are staggering, $500,000 to $1 million a ship. And they took it away from us, meaning we gave it to them for $1. But not going to happen.
Do you think a re-education program is necessary for America at this point? How about education? I think what is necessary is an education program. Like, we can get to the re-education program if people are educated to begin with. I think we got to start at the point of education first, and then we'll move on to re-education, America needs like a Fidel Castro style figure to improve the literacy rates, okay? Like, that's what we need right now. We need a socialist revolution, like we are in the throes of a fascist dictatorship, and bring literacy to the countryside. You know what I mean? That's what we need. Unironically, that's where we're at in the wealthiest nation on the planet at this point.
We'll impose new tariffs so that the products on our stores will once again be stamped with those beautiful words, made in the USA. And we are not treated well, as you know, by Canada. Canada is subsidized to the tune of about $200 billion a year, plus other things.
Like, what is that? I don't even know what that means. Like, if Canada's not treating us well, who's treating us well? Damn, dude, everybody's cooking us, huh? Like, that's America's hat you're talking about, brother. What do you mean? We are not being treated well by Canada is such a funny statement to make as the president of the United States of America.
They don't essentially have a military. They have a very small military. They rely on our military. It's all fine, but, they got to pay for that. It's very unfair. I have so many great friends. One of them is the great one, Wayne Gretzky. I said, run for prime minister. You'll win it'll take 2 seconds. But he said, well, am I going to run for prime minister or governor? You tell me. I said, I don't know. Let's make it governor. I like it.
What? He's saying get Wayne Gretzky to be the governor of Canada and Canada to be a state. God damn. Yeah, he invited Wayne to Mar-a-Lago and told him to run for governor. Wayne is a MAGA cuck now. He's a disgrace of the country. You will see many such cases of that. It won't just be Wayne Gretzky. There isn't a snowball's chance in hell that Canada will become a part of the United States. Workers and communities in both our countries benefit from being each other's biggest trading and security partner. Uh-oh. I think we are accelerating the ways in which Canada will inevitably have that sweet, delicious, juicy freedom of private enterprise in healthcare, especially when you got disgraced, now resigned 23rd Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, saying this will never happen. Well, it seems like it's definitely going to happen. That's a lock now.
Get better. But no, something's going to have to be done. Same thing with Mexico. We have a massive deficit with Mexico, and we help Mexico a lot. They're essentially run by the cartels, and can't let that happen. Mexico's really in trouble, a lot of trouble. Very dangerous place. And we're going to be announcing at a future date pretty soon. We're going to change because we do most of the work there and it's ours.
What is this? Trump supporter featured in Truth Social videos convicted drug offender. President-elect Donald Trump posted a video of his social media platform Monday of a convicted drug dealer purchasing a Make America Great Again hat in Greenland. I am hearing that the people of Greenland are MAGA, Trump's post read. Greenland is an incredible place and that people will benefit tremendously if and when it becomes a part of our nation. We will protect it and cherish it from a very vicious outside world. Make Greenland great again. That's Magaga. Newsweek has reached out to Trump's transition team for comment. Of course he looks like that. No. Oh, God. Oh, no. The U.S. has considered acquiring Greenland several times in the past, with the most recent attempt in 2019 when Trump first brought up the idea. Greenland's capital, Nuuk, is closer to New York than the Danish capital, Copenhagen. Copenhagen. I'm hearing that the people of Greenland are MAGA. My son, Don Jr., and he's going to pardon him. He's going to take Greenland. He's going to turn Greenland into America, and then he's going to pardon this man. Wait, let's see. I want to watch the video.
Okay. So, like, if you could tell Trump anything, what would it be?
Buy us.
Buy Greenland?
Buy Greenland.
Why do you want Trump to buy Greenland?
Because we don't want to be colonized by Danish government anymore. We get ripped every year about...
Wait, why does he sound like he's Maori? Also, what's up with this universality of hogs? Like, why does he look like 4G Auto Blow? Like, why do they always have this painted on beard? 4G Auto Snow Blow? Yo, what the hell, dude?
I love America, but people are too fat over there.
What the? What is happening? Isn't that the emote for when hogs? Yeah, hoggers. He's doing the hoggers face. Have you ever seen this insane libhopium Trudeau tweet? Yeah, I have. Justin Trudeau can become president of the United States in 2028 if Canada becomes the 51st state in America. I know, it's fantastic. Yeah, he should come here to mess up our country too.
We're going to be changing, sort of the opposite of Biden, where he's closing everything up, essentially getting rid of $50 to $60 trillion worth of assets. We're going to be changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico.
Donald Trump talked to Greenlandic people via phone. Trump calls in to Trump Jr.'s visit to Greenland, makes the argument for why the country should join American territory.
And I thought it'd be great to go up there with his two very talented friends and the other group, a lot of other people. So I just want to say that it's a very special place. It needs security for itself, but it also needs security very much for the world. The location really, you see the people and the ships sailing around, and they're not the right ships, and they're not the ships you want to know about. So we need security.
Yeah, they're not the ships you want to know about.
Our country needs it, and the whole world needs it.
Yes.
Oh damn! One of them got real hype, dude.
Yeah.
You are right.
You guys like that, right?
Yeah, clap now. Come on. Wait, Charlie Kirk is there too? What is happening? Dude, I don't know enough about I know about the history of colonies, but I wonder if it was like this lame. Like even back in the day where they were just like doing whatever the medieval equivalent of this is. It had to have been, right? With like a lot more incest too. The older I get, the more I realize time is indeed a flat circle, where the more I see people just like analyze things that are happening around them and assume that this is some kind of like heaven sent plague or whatever and not something that is scientifically traceable. Even with readily available information beyond our phones that are so endlessly accessible, people still choose to not see that at all and assume that it's like some kind of divine intervention. If they're doing that, if they think fog is nanomachines, okay, which is no different than looking at the burning ball up in the sky and thinking that is God and magic, then yeah, this has got to be the same exact thing that was happening back in the day, you know? There are things you probably choose not to see as well. What? Yeah, no, you're right. For context, this is like if Joe Biden sent Hunter on a foreign state visit and Hunter invited you to come with him. I know. Yeah. Imagine in an alternate universe, Joe Biden is like, "Hey, look alive, Jack. We're taking over the Panama Canal," and then he sends Hunter down there. and I'm with Hunter. It's like me and Hunter at Panama being like, all right, we're taking it over for the Mac attack. Jealous? Yeah, I'm so jealous.
We're going to treat you well. You know that. And just take care of yourselves. Thank you all very much.
See you soon.
Be good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I thought Trump was the great isolationist. What happened? I thought he was America first. How is doing a colonial occupation on Greenland going to improve the lives of all of the many MAGA charlatans that voted for him? I'm having a hard time. And before you say, oh, well, there's bounty there, there's natural resources there. Okay, there was natural resources in Iraq too. That's why we invaded. Did you see any of those benefits? No. American foreign intervention is never done to improve the immediate lives of American citizens. As a matter of fact, it has a negative impact on the lives of the average citizens. Their sons and daughters go out and die for no reason.
Go to the Gulf of America, which has a beautiful ring that covers a lot of territory. The Gulf of America, what a beautiful name. And it's appropriate.
Oh yeah, he's changing the Gulf of Mexico and renaming it to the Gulf of America.
It's appropriate.